Good morning, guys. Welcome back to the channel. My name is Sean, Bajan HBK from D Sweet Deal. It is now 2025. I know I haven't uploaded a video in about a month or two. But yeah, some things has been going on since 2024 has ended. So let's get into it. Let's go. All right, guys. So since 2024 has ended, that was a rough year for the business. Things weren't going according to the game plan, but it's a new year. It's 2025, and we are about to get business back to the level it should be at, and try to do better than we did last year. It's been a rough start for us this year. As soon as the year started, I had to deal with some personal issues in the family where my daughter was in an accident, and we've been dealing with the recovery of that. But things are looking up. She's doing a little bit better. Now it is February 3rd, and we're getting back into the groove of the business. And as usual, when the year starts, I normally go through my inventory. So that's why we're up in the warehouse space of the business. I go through my inventory to see what I have, make sure everything that I have up here is listed, and see if things need to, give away to charity or they're not sellable. We straighten out the warehouse, make sure we have room for the new products that are coming in. And that's pretty much what we've been doing. I've straightened out the warehouse. I went through my embroidery stuff. I have my craft room I have to reorganize and straighten up. Right now for embroidery, we're currently waiting for our clients, what do we call those? Right now for embroidery, we're waiting on a client shipment to come in so we can store embroidery on them and get that back to the client as soon as possible. As far as reselling, we've made some online purchases and in-store purchases, and we're back to listing, not every day as of yet, but every other day or every couple of days we're putting new inventory into our sneaker business. We're working on different projects for the embroidery. We've also have our digital assets that we're working on for digital paper, wall art, all different type of stuff. So we have 3 businesses that we are trying to get running like on their own. Digital part of the business, that's supposed to run by itself, add a few digital assets per month, and those are just reoccurring sales that we don't have to do too much maintenance on. Just got to make sure that we just put new stuff into the digital space maybe once or twice a month, and the sales generate on its own. So that's pretty much the passive side of the business. As far as the embroidery, we're testing out new embroidery designs every week. We have clientele that send us different projects they want us to do, so we take care of that, and we're just trying to keep everything cash flowing. What I realized last year where our sales were down was that I needed to invest more in myself, more of my education wise in different parts of the business to actually have the business grow. And I noticed that within my personal life, it wasn't set up how I had the business life. As far as business goes, I had that set up where all my transactions were ran through QuickBooks and you can see everything going in and out, where the money was going, how it was being used, how it was cash flowing, the sales ratio to what my spend ratio was. Now, as far as my personal life, that was definitely not set up that way as far as how I was maneuvering with my money. So I've been working on having my personal uh, life set up the way my business life is. I decided to get a budgeting. I decided to join a budgeting app company, whatever you want to call it. I think it's called Monarch Money. Uh, Let me check my app here. Don't want to give you guys the wrong information. So it is called. Yeah, it's Monarch Money. Monarch Money budgeting app. And with that, it does pretty much the same thing as QuickBooks. All automated. It tracks all your money, where you're spending. Once you plug in all your accounts, it pretty much tells you what you're spending, what's coming in, your investments, and your cash flow. It shows you an outlook on how your money is moving. And now that I have that set up, things are really flowing the way it needs to flow. Like, I really have a better outlook and understanding of how my money is moving, not only on the business side but on the personal side. I've invested more in studying and learning new ways of managing my money. I picked up a book, You Deserve to Be Rich, and I know most of you guys know the guys from Earn Your Leisure, the popular podcast, YouTube. I've been reading up on that. It's getting me more understanding of doing budgeting and dealing with my money. I've also been doing some more online studying of different managing of my different ways to manage money and other business topics. Like, every month I'm doing something different. I'm still working on my digitizing courses from the software for the embroidery. It might seem like I'm doing a lot as an entrepreneur, that it's only me running these businesses, but we're going to grow, and I'm going to eventually get some employees and take some of the strain of running these businesses. But got to cash flow first in order to justify spending money for employees. And in our last series, you did know that I was using my AI tools to help take this place of having employees, and that's been working pretty good so far. But we want a combination of AI tools and actual people to help build a business bigger. So that is the update for now on what's been going on and why I haven't been putting out so much videos, because I'm in my learning phase, and we're trying to grow the business. So we're going to put out more content this year. Hopefully more interesting content, more behind the scenes of how the business is going and being built. So stick with us. Don't forget to smash that like button and the subscribe button. And until next time, this is Sean Bajan HBK signing off.